Hey guys, Marsegan here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we are going to be jumping into the new stage of Extreme Super Battle Road, Storied figures. We are going to be using the Int Fatboo team, because this guy does lead Storied figures, so obviously anyone on the team will be getting the 170, but obviously with the full 200% leader skill he has, we can run basically like a Margin Power team. The only addition, of course, is the Mechikabra, who is under his lead, Storied figures. I really like Mechikabra. He's a great unit. He can get damage reduction, he can lower attack, he can heal us with Rainbow Orbs. The Margin Power team pretty good at healing as well. STR Kid Buu can be a really good slot 1. He can stun. We've got the AGL Manga Fatboo, who's one of the few ones that I did Rainbow. He has an AoE that can stun, so he's going to be pretty useful here as well. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and jump in and get the no items run done. This one was a bit of a tricky one, but yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the run. Okay, so we've got Kid Buu on the first rotation, so he should be a relatively decent tank, although obviously none of these guys have Ki Blast super attacks. I would like him to have big bad bosses, but I think he's actually better off. Yeah, he basically gets all the same defense with the links from this guy. So I think what we probably want to try and do is just stun you straight away if we can, and then just go for the damage on you. Grab these with Mechikabra. Mechikabra is a good addition to put on the team. He's like the only non-Buu character, because obviously he has big bad bosses, but he also lowers attack. He double supers if we get 2 Rainbow Orbs. He heals with Rainbow Orbs. Like, he can be super useful for the team. So yeah, Kid Buu getting the stun, that's exactly what we want to see. He does build up quite quickly by just getting a couple of super attacks off, so he should hopefully be fine here for like tanking hits after he's gotten his super. Oh, actually he was only being attacked by Shield. Okay, now obviously Fatboo at any point could realistically just get hit with a super and get killed, but that's fine because then obviously he'll just revive. At least here he gets to get his attacks off and everything first, so that is beneficial for us. Next rotation though, we don't really have a slot 1 character. We kind of have to hope that like the only attacks in slot 1 on the next rotation are chilled because he's stunned, which would obviously work out quite nicely for us. So Fatboo's going to get killed here, or he's just going to dodge. Okay, fair enough. Okay, well there we go. So Mechikabra gets to attack lower this guy. Yeah, so even without big bad bosses, 10 million, lowering the attack, pretty good. Get the triple super turn as well, let's go. So, that's not bad. We also get the crit. And then yeah, even without big bad bosses, he's tanking for double digit damage. And look at that, perfect. So, now, do I want to float? You do get more links from you. And Kid Buu, the problem is I don't want the STR guy to still be... I don't want the STR guy to be hitting physical Kid Buu, but obviously, ideally, he'll just be dead. But I'll go ahead and do that. Well, dead or stunned. Ideally, he'll just be stunned by the Manga Fatboo. Yeah, Manga Fatboo is super good for this. 20 million attack stat AoE, with a guaranteed additional incoming as well. Okay, well, he stunned everybody, so we're all good regardless. Then we get an additional for 22. Okay, and then Tech Exchange Buu 12 mil. So, I think STR dude at the end here... No, we're not going to quite finish him off, sadly. But either way, everyone's now stunned on that turn, which means we don't have to worry about anything on this turn. So I guess we just go for probably doing damage to you. Get you to take out you, hopefully. And then, although I probably should have actually got... I should have got STR Kid Buu to attack chilled solely for the fact that he could stun him again if we're not going to kill him this turn. But, I mean, he still could. If he gets a double super, like if he kills that guy and then gets an additional super. But Fatboo getting an additional normal, it's not quite what we want. Okay, I think we might be fine here in terms of... Well, we'll be fine here in terms of surviving the turn, obviously, but... in terms of the setup. Kid Buu at 15.8. Just imagine if we'd actually finally gotten an LR Kid Buu at some point in the last year. Be able to run him on here. Right, additional normal. That finishes that guy off. Then additional super? Nah, shame. So no stun, but... friend Fat Buu. Actually, this could be a little bit awkward if we don't kill him here. Who's going to slot 1 on the next turn? Bit awkward. I guess it'll have to be Evil Buu. We just have to hope he dodges. I mean, again, Fat Buu, like AGL manga Fat Buu, like he could obviously just dodge, but like if he doesn't dodge, he takes like an insane amount of damage. So let's do this, and then grab these for you, and then they should just be GG. There's the dodge. Yeah, 10 million from Evil Buu. That should be enough to finish you off, and then we can go into the next rotation with STR Kid Buu in slot 1, which is probably what we want. I will say, and I did mention it in the previous thing, like the manga animations have kind of grown on me a little bit. I still don't like that they're not moving. Like they could have had the panels have some animation themselves, but they are kind of cool. Like once you see them in game at times too, like they are pretty cool. Oh, also STR Kid Buu gets to use his full thing here this turn. That's cool. So we'll do that. Go for the stun on you, I guess, because you're the only one attacking physical Kid Buu at the end. Then let's go for, I guess, you with the rest of the attacks here and see how we go. Yeah, double digits. Because, yeah, Kid Buu active skill on turn 1, pretty helpful for him. And then if he can get a couple of supers off here as well, hopefully get the stun. Come on, stun on the... Oh, is he going to additional? If he does an additional super and stun him, we might just be straight up dead when physical Kid Buu gets attacked at the end of the turn. Or, of course, the best case scenario, I guess, really... I don't know how much this is going to do, though. Oh, nice. Double digit damage. Best case scenario, really, actually, is that they all just dogpile in on Fat Buu here in the middle slot and just kill him. Because then he revives and we don't have to worry about physical Kid. Because if physical Kid Buu gets killed at the end, then we actually die. Whereas if Fat Buu gets killed here, we're all good. Next rotation is a bit of an issue, potentially. But watch none of them super him now. Bruh. Okay, well, I mean, physical Kid Buu builds up damage reduction, but, like... Okay, nice. 400k. Jeez. Man, I really don't want to rely on the AGL Fat Buu getting a dodge here. Because he's going to have to dodge, like, 3 separate attacks. So do I just put Int Fat Buu in slot 1 so that he dies? Whew. It's definitely a risky one here. But it is what it is. We'll go for it. I mean, if we survive, if Int Fat Buu manages to not die, then we get to the end of the turn, AGL Fat Buu does his AoE, then we'll be all good. But, yeah. Okay. Okay, so we get the Int Fat Buu revive. Boom. Okay, so is Kid Buu still able to handle all the attacks here? That's the question. So let's do this. Then we'll do this. And then we'll get Mechi Cabra. I might as well attack lower the guy who's going to be attacking me. We're going to get the Dokkan attack soon as well, which is kind of awkward. I was going to say, Kid Buu also loses his damage reduction once he gets hit a couple of times, or a certain number of times. But if he can get the stun here, I think this puts us in a pretty good spot. Nice, okay. You watch this turn, yeah, now that he got the stun on the first super, now he's going to do, like, the triple super turn where every single attack stuns, like... Damn. Big damage, we'd love to see that. This could be bad. Never mind. Underestimating the GOAT Kid Buu, let's go. Yeah, even the AGL one, literally the only one to be able to do damage to him, and even with a super it was only 190k. That's pretty good. And now, yeah, we're only going to be getting hit by the tech enemy on Int Fat Buu, and he's going to be able to get multiple supers off here. One of the Fat Boos has revived, so we've got the post-revival buff. So, as you can see now, we get a few supers off here. Actually getting some crits as well, which is nice. So we might actually kill him. Oh, it's close. Okay, there you go. He's just going to do another one as well. Let's go. Yeah, so getting the revive buff, even the other one reviving, then just helps out the Int Buu on the other rotation, so that works out quite nicely. And then, yeah, Mechikabra can attack lower this guy. He's got good defense because he's got the Int Orbs, which means he gets a defensive buff, so his attack stat's not as high, but he should have solid defense here. Oh, we get the triple super turn as well, let's go. So, good turn here for Mechikabra. Tanking for double-digit damage, let's go. Okay. So we get the Evil Buu transformation. We also will have the Fat Buu active skill. So depending on how the attacks are spread out in the turn, if there's only one person attacking in slot 1. Ooh, okay. This is interesting. So physical guy's attack lowered, although we don't want him to super, but I think we could probably... You're still stunned. So if we get rid of your attacks for the turn, then that means we don't have to worry about... physical Kid Buu at the end getting killed. So we'll do that. Change all the orbs. Then we will... Who do we want to get rid of? Probably just you first, I guess. So we'll do that. We are going to get the Dokkan attack here as well. Which I guess is fine. Be nice to get it in the last fight, but I suppose to be fair, we probably would have been better to put the tech... Skinny Buu, or Evil Buu I should say, in slot 1, but it is what it is. We'll get the Dokkan attack here. We got the support from Physical Kid Buu. It's not the craziest attack stat in the world for our Dokkan attack here or anything, but should be okay. It's a shame we're not going to kill this turn, because going into the final stage against the Rudagon with like STR Kid Buu and the AGL Fat Buu on rotation would have been really, really good. Although, I mean, we might, I guess. Like, if Int Fat Buu gets another additional here and kills Supreme Kai, then... Oh, and he did a normal. I was going to say, because then the Tech Evil Buu probably kills the physical Kai. And then if he gets an additional, that's big damage to the AGL one as well. But, yeah, unfortunately, probably not. Unless he gets an additional here... Okay, let's go. 17.1. Didn't get the crit. Was that enough, though? Without the crit? No. So he's going to kill him. And then even though Kid Buu gets an additional, that's not going to be enough to kill this guy. So, unfortunately. I mean, we'll just do this. Get the stun with him, I guess. Do that. Do that. So we'll be going into the last fight on full HP. Unfortunately, though, I think this is like the worst case scenario. We've got like the worst possible starting rotation for the next fight. That's if we even kill this guy. If we actually stun him here. Be nice. There we go. Yeah, it's going to be... Well, I guess to be fair, actually, we just put Int Fat Buu in slot 1. He instantly dies, revives, and then we have the Kid Buu, Fat Buu rotation, and then we're all good. So, I think we should actually be fine. Because, yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. As long as there's a whole bunch of attacks in slot 1. Yeah, perfect. So we just do this. We'll grab the same type orbs that we can, because why not? Might as well. I don't think we'll be able to get to a second Dokkan attack here, but go ahead and grab them, because why not? And then, yeah, Fat Boo should easily just get killed. Yeah, 500k normal. Okay. Goodbye, Fat Boo. I mean, the good thing about that is that hopefully this next turn, we just easily get through it with the STR Kid Boo and then AGL Fat Boo combo. And then next turn, Fat Boo could use his active skill if Hirudegarn isn't stunned. And then we're just all good, right? So I think just by getting through that first turn, okay. As long as, like, I guess STR Kid Boo doesn't just get demolished in slot 1. I don't think he can with the damage reduction that he has and everything, but I guess you never know. Obviously, we're relying on one of them to stun Hirudegarn as well, because I think if we get to the end of the turn and then the... Nice. I didn't realise he had an unarmed super as well. If we get to the end of the turn and physical Kid Boo does actually take hits, then we'll probably be in trouble, but we've got Kid Boo and AGL Fat Boo to potentially stun Hirudegarn. And there you go. STR Kid Boo just stuns him straight away. So I think that puts us in a very good spot here now for it just being GG. It would be nice if we'd had the Fat Boo on the next rotation instead, so we could just keep him stun locked forever. But either way, we're going to be in a good spot here now. Fat Boo with the triple super. So yeah, Fat Boo's the only one that I've got rainbow so far. Once I finish doing all the missions from like the special event and stuff like that, I can do another multi on the banner. I only need... I've got Frieza rainbowed as well. I need like 1 Vegeta... And then like 2 Piccolos and 3 Gohans, I think. So typically I'm sure I'm going to pull all the ones I don't need and no Vegetas. But so if we do this, we can keep Kid Goku in slot 1. Kid Boo. We don't need to waste the active skill for the Fat Boo that's revived, because there's no attacks on this turn anyway. So he's already got the post-revival buff. Like there's no reason to use his active skill here. We know that Kid Boo's always going to be able to negate, potentially, I guess he has like the 70% chance, right, but he's going to be able to negate a super in slot 1, or potentially just tank it anyway, and then the combo of him and AGL Fat Boo should pretty much guarantee that Hirudegarn gets stunned. So I think we are very much in a position now where it is, you know, the win is in the bag, it's just a matter of time. We actually have to secure the W here. Obviously the Fat Boos getting crits would be nice, considering they have type disadvantage. Also, this guy seals. I forgot about that. So now that we go into the next turn, he actually can't even super Kid Boo anyway, because then this Evil Boo seals him. So now we are in the perfect rotation combo, because he can stun, I think, just for the turn, so that doesn't really matter. But yeah, he seals him, so that when we go into this next turn, STR Kid Boo in slot 1 can only take normals from this guy, so he's going to be perfectly fine. And then either him or the AGL Fat Boo just stuns, and then we're in the same position again. Going to the next turn, Evil Boo seals him, so we'll probably never end up using the Fat Boo active skill. But it is what it is. Although I'll double check, because if his active skill gives him the ability to be, crit for the turn, then it'd probably be worth using it. But oh, and of course Hirudegarn, Mechikabra also lowers his attack as well. So yeah, this guy very much in a position where he really can't do anything of any real particular note to our team here now. So yeah, the Boo team, definitely the way to go. In Fat Boo, obviously leading storied figures, means we can have all of his team, like the Martian Power team, essentially. The only other option, I could have bought like the STR AoE Fat Boo, but he is a bit... he's a bit, you know, he's not the greatest. But I also didn't want to have, like, with the friend as well, like 4 units on my team that are all called Fat Boo, or like Martian Boo brackets good. Although actually the STR one might have a different name, I can't remember. But yeah, I thought Mechikabra on the team, just handy for healing, I should say. They rhymed, they're not the same thing. Healing, the damage reduction, attack lowering, like, just super good. He can hit relatively hard as well, even without Big Bad Bosses active. So, yeah, that's going to be GG. If Mechikabra doesn't kill him here, if he crits, he will. He didn't, though. So, Will this kill? Can we get an active skill? Crit? Come on, Fat Boo. No. I wanted Fat Boo to turn Hirudegarn into candy and just eat him, and that'd be the end. That'd be great. But I guess it is what it is. Go ahead and grab the orbs here. All just a formality at this point. Man's stunned and has got like no HP. So Fat Boo, even without critting, with the fact that Fat Boo gets to do multiple attacks with the post-revival buff, that will be all she wrote for Hirudegarn here. What would be really funny is if he actually does do multiple attacks, and because he doesn't crit, he actually doesn't kill him. And then Tech Evil Boo has to be the one to finish him off. But there you go, there's a crit. So there we go, that is the Storied Figures stage of Super Battle Road, beaten with the Int Fat Boo team. Definitely the best way to go, I think, for this. Doing like the Team Bardock strategy might work, I don't know. Maybe not for a no items run, I'm not sure. But it seems like it would be a lot more tricky. But yeah, there you go, Storied Figures Extreme Super Battle Road, beaten with no items. Let's go ahead and just take a screenshot of that. And then there we go. So let me know how you guys got on down below in the comment section. What team to build did you use? Whether you used items or not, just let me know how you guys got on with the stage in the comments. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.